There we go. Yay! Okay. Hello. We are gonna be continuing with Doki Doki Literature Club. I finally have my proper Sayuri cosplay ready to go. Oh, I think I forgot to paste the warning. So let me actually paste that before we start, because I think I have it saved here. Because it is important to have that warning. I don't want to risk anything. Hey Aka, hello, hello, hello. Here it is. I need to copy it before I forget. Hi. I'm looking for the warning. I thought I found it. 1 second. Don't know where it's gone. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. I'm gonna have to just copy it from the previous Doki Doki stream. But I wanted to start early so we can actually finish sooner. You chose the cosplay as the skin. Ooh. I wonder how I'm gonna look with purple skin, honestly.
Have you gun?
Oh, that's oops. We don't want that to play.
The green tape. That would actually look real.
I have to go to where did I save it? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to save it from the previous stream, because that's the only option I got right now. I talked to her earlier. Oh, gotta love Twitch and all the videos starting immediately. There it is. Let me copy that. And I'm gonna paste it here, and I'm going to pin that because that's important. Hit it. There. Sweet. I'm just gonna save that because I don't know if we'll finish this stream. We'll see. Let's see. Where did we last leave off? I think we were actually about to go to Sayuri's house. That's where we last left off. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think we're all set. I think we're good to go. We should be ready to begin the game. So we're going to be finishing, or I don't know if we'll finish it, but we'll be doing at least 2 hours of Doki Doki Literature Club. And then later afterwards, I will be continuing with some more Cobblemon. I'll probably stream it, and I do have my morning shift at work is actually a lot later than I thought it was going to be. So I might be able to stream not as late as I did the past few days. But we'll still be able to stream kind of late. Let's go ahead and switch over to Doki Doki. Yay! Here we are. Let's load up the game. And I think, yeah, here it is. Alright, so we left off with, I think Sayuri went home early because she was not feeling too good. And we had Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri fight over us because they wanted us to help them, but I'm sure it was more like they wanted to hang out with us. So I think we picked Yuri in the end to come, but she's coming to our house, so I'm a bit worried about that because I think Sayuri likes us and she is a bit worried that we don't like her, even though I feel like it's kind of obvious. They're just, the main character and Sayuri are both very dense in this situation, but it is what it is. It's a trope. So we're gonna go and visit Sayuri. Let's go. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi, Mona. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Wait, how did she know? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting, yeah. Monica told me. Okay, Monica is messy. I'm worried. She's plotting something. She's been telling Sayuri things because last time Monica spoke to her, and then this time Sayuri was really, really sad. And then even though Sayuri was pretty nervous about, I think Monica told her that we like Yuri, and that's why. And then now Monica even told her that we picked Yuri to hang out with today. No. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? No. She's planning something, Sayuri. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, okay. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Mona. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, right? That's such a weird way of putting it. Is this what Monica's been saying to her? Oh my gosh. I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. This is like very weird for her to say. I feel like it just wants to torture me. Sayuri? I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Mona. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Mona? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Oh, Sayuri! Oh my gosh. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? It's also like the most unexpected. Especially because of her personality. Damn. That's so sad. Does she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Mona. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have had to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung up against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Ahaha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Mona, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Some of these ways that she's talking makes me really concerned that, like, so Monica must have said something too, because that, like, it triggered her. She was fine, and then obviously, like, being depressed, that's like a, you know, it's a chronic thing that doesn't really go away. But some of the things that she's saying, it feels like, you know, like when someone is jealous and they're like bullying you, it's like those kind of words. It feels like telling you, you know, saying you're horrible. What did you do? Blaming you. Oh, you're just being selfish. That kind of thing. It can be also from depression, but this is, some of it makes me think that Monica said something, and that makes me want to fight her. Oh my gosh. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. Oh no! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart, hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayuri's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Mona. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Mona. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Mona, Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Mona. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayuri lets me go. And as she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I don't know. I would have been like, oh yeah, Yuri, something happened. I can't. And plus, I would have gone to Sayori's house immediately. The fact that the main character waited till the weekend to go is like, it makes me mad. Because obviously Sayori was upset. I would have gone instantly. But I guess if we're going to spend time with her tomorrow in the game, it should be fine, hopefully. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything else I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure I'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Oh, this is a nice room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Why would she do that? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. What? Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. Why'd she say it like that? I guess she doesn't know how to relax or something. She is a bit intense. She kind of just does her own thing, it seems. Oh, I think I didn't read the previous. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. It is something I'm curious about. Are we gonna get like a little aromatherapy like blurb with Yuri here? That'd be kind of fun. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder. Oh, I clicked it double. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the original origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons and to create a doorway curtain. Oh, that'd be so pretty! Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. I'm actually surprised with how relaxed she is, considering that, what was it, the past 2 times she's basically avoided talking to us. At least in the, for poetry stuff. Like, she didn't want us to read her poems at all. But then again, she did get into that fight with Natsuki and Monika, so maybe, I don't know. Here's a marker, Mona. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Hey, Nix. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I love your outfit today. It's my Sayuri cosplay. I wanted to dress like her since we're going for her route, but we'll see. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. That's an interesting interest. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ow! Mona! Why did you do that? I didn't expect to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can cut through skin like paper. Oh no. A small... What? Wait, why does she know it cuts through skin like paper? Oh my god, is Yuri stabbing people? Last stream, I was like, is Monica gonna shank everybody? But maybe it's Yuri. Why does she know that? A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Ew. No, don't do that. Oh, that's gross. I feel it. Ew, I feel her tongue curl on my finger. Oh my god, my hands are. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that. Ugh. Startled, I instinctively put my hand back. Oh no, 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 no. No, I don't like that at all. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Why aren't you thinking? I should have gone with Natsuki. This is... At least Natsuki won't lick my finger. This is an uncomfortable... This has been an uncomfortable hangout so far. Why is she like this? I don't know. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. She keeps apologizing like that, so I can't even be like mad about it or weirded out. I mean, I am weirded out. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yeah, I guess. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh no, we're just gonna sit here in awkward silence now. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index- No! Don't lick her index finger in return! Ew! Bona. Did you really just do that? Now we're- I would never do that. Ever in a million years. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I don't like- I feel like the taste of this finger would be disgusting. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Bona. You're one to say. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? You're calling me weird? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper and to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. This is something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tape tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I've decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Oh, I guess they just have it at the house. I just have like the solo cups in my house. I don't carry the small black plastic bathroom cups. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here. Wait, is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a red gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so that we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a paintbrush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. We had when I was in elementary school, we made paper mache food items and stuff like that, and we made them these huge paper mache food items and we painted it so that we would have them in our cafeteria. And I remember we painted my group did a burger, but a different group did hot dogs and french fries and stuff like that. So I kind of miss that. That was always fun because it was a big collaboration. The burger was gigantic. It was the size of 3 children. That's how big. I mean, not height wise, but 3 children 3 children wide, I should say. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. It makes me want to paint as well. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend the time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. Yeah, same. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Ouch! Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. This has been really awkward hangout this whole time. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Send her to the bathroom. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh. The art changed. But she looks pretty though. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. We almost kissed. That would have been dangerous. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I think we've done all the work we can for today at this point, you know. She's been either like kind of distracted the whole time or just busy, maybe. I don't know. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots to look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom from before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. I'm fine. Finally, the awkward hangout is ending. You say that like you're glad it's over. Oh, was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself for a little bit? Sure. No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I'm too. I was a little concerned about time. I'll need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. At least we're not awkward anymore, I guess. Because it was so awkward, I think, the past few days. And then this whole hangout. But hopefully now, when we read the poems tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be reading poems tomorrow since it's a festival. But maybe she'll be less awkward with us. I don't know if it will be, though. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Very true. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Mona. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayuri? Eh? Hi, Mona. Sayuri! Just now, we weren't... Oh god, this just got so bad. Oh no, she saw us holding hands. No, and Sayuri's already feeling so sad today. Oh god. I should have picked Natsuki. This is horrible. I just stopped to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. Oh, was she coming over to help? Oh my god. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so... That's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Look at her smiling through the pain. Oh no, I feel bad. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri! I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh my god, you don't have to lie, Sayuri. Oh my goodness, she has like tears in her eyes. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mona? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Oh no, everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayuri, don't say that. It's true, Mona. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. Is she planning to move away or something? Like, why does she keep saying that? You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I knew it! That snake! Oh my gosh. I had a feeling it was Monica saying these things to her. Do we have like an option to fight Monica? Is that gonna come up? Because if there's an option for that, I'll like save before it and then we can fight Monica. I should just... Monica? Wait, what did Monica tell her to leave? Did Monica say, like, get out of my school or something? Oh my god. Monica was right about what? Tell me, Sayuri. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mona. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared of that I might like you more than you like me. Hey, Super. Hello, hello. Sayuri? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Is she gonna confess? Oh my gosh. I did this to myself. I thought we would confess first. Mona, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh no. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down to Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Hey, Snuck. Hello, hello. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Oh my. Well, of course we're going to tell her we love her. That's clearly why. We just had an awkward date with Yuri. Super awkward. But obviously I think I think the main character is in love with her too. So I'm going to say that. We're not dense. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Mona. Oh, we get a hug! Oh! Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms around me. Mona, is this really okay? Yeah! I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Mona. Oh! I want to be with you forever. I'm gonna save this. There, we can come back to when Sayuri confesses to us later. That's so cute! This is the screen that shows MC's voice. You know, if we just change the hair, you know, if we swap the hair and the skin color, it'll look, it can look like me. You know. Well, I was gonna go to the store, but I would have to wait for that. Hey, Schlappy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We just had an awkward date with Yuri. Oh my god. But now we're dating Sayuri. I hope. Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayuri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? Oh, poor thing. That's depression, I guess, because you can't help it. They're not going away at all, Mona. It's okay, Sayuri. I might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Oh, that's so true. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. That's fine. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Mona. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, okay? Alright? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayuri. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Uh-oh, did I do something wrong? Why is it saying that? I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. And is that what Sayuri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayuri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. The day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri, but Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about this event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh my god, yeah, the snake. Oh my god, look, what did you say to Sayuri? I'm gonna fight her. Mona, you're the first one here. Are we gonna confront her about what she said to Sayuri? Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems. Sorry, I'm thinking about that wrong. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Man, my main character is a people pleaser. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on the days that this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mona. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know that? Oh my god, has she been... I'm seriously thinking she's been bullying her or something. That she's keeping tabs on Sayuri. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Thank you for following. You kind of left her hanging this moment, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Can we fight her? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I think... Or is Monica following us? Is this a stalker thing? Yeah, I think it feels like she's stalking. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with everyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being I think she's stalking us. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, she's scaring me. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? I don't want to hang out with you at all, Monica. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Oh my goodness. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Huh? What do you mean by that? And why is there a percent symbol? Does Monica do like mind controlling or something? Why are you guys saying it begins? What's happening? What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Mona? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayuri's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayuri, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? What did she do? Oh my god, Monica! I don't like her. I hate her. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that after me. I quicken my pace. I really don't trust her. Oh my god, what did she do? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to just at least wait for her. Because I feel like, did Monica write that poem? Like, it looks like she's bullying her or something. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayuri's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayuri? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. Did she like kidnap her? There's no response. I really didn't want to have her enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? What? Why is it glitching too? Wait, what? Monica said you left her. Did Monica do? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is it glitching though? If it's part of the story, why does it say exception has occurred? Is a background missing? I'm confused. It was like showing all the girls' pictures. What? What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Wait, if it's part of the story, why was it glitching like that? A game bug? Is this a nightmare? Yeah, it's gone now, I guess. Oh no! Sorry, I'm like in shock. Oh, Sayuri. Wait, I feel like Monica had to have a part. Is Monica a murderer? What's happening? This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Yeah, me too, buddy. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Monica just did it. There's no way. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Yeah, oh my god. I have like my skin. I have like goosebumps all over right now. Confessing to her. I shouldn't have. Oh, I shouldn't have confessed to her? Really? I should have saved before that. Damn it. That's not what Sayuri needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Is this telling me I could have prevented this? Oh my god. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Why is it doing this? I hate when it's breaking the fourth wall. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Are we gonna die now? The song is called Sayonara. Oh my god. Are you kidding? That's what it's called? Oh, and thank you for the head pat. Oh my goodness. I guess the game's telling me I have to restart. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But maybe do I have to re-download it? Because it would look like it was glitching. But I still couldn't do what she needed. Couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never. Oh my god. And what? It just ends? So we're not gonna confront and kill Monica? Like, oh my god. See? Oh! Oh, is this part of the game? Oh, I feel dumb. This is part of the game, isn't it? Oh, I'm supposed to restart. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I was like, why? I'm like, wait one second. Let me like digest what I just witnessed. So if it was glitching, Monica kept breaking the fourth wall, and so are we. So does Monica... Okay, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? But is Monica aware that she's a character and that we're a person? Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Because she kept saying that, before earlier she was saying that you'd know what it's like to be 3D or something like that, and then she was like, oh, I mean 2D, haha, oops, on accident. That's interesting. Is that 3 thighs miss? Is that oh, it is 3 thighs. Try loading a save. It has more text than new game. We have where we went to go see Sayuri. Maybe can we change? Maybe we can change what we said to her. We can try bringing her a friend. Character Sayuri is missing. Save files corrupt starting a new game. Whoa! Oh my god, do you guys hear the music? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... Oh, she's like literally gone! Do you have the game files open? No. Oh, is that... Should I be doing that? You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. You used to walk, but it didn't have a person. We would oversleep more and more frequently. Wait, we read this, but it now just doesn't have her name in it. However, I just sighed and idle and crosswalk and let catch up with me. Her file is missing in the game. Oh, is there a way I can look at that? I'm curious. I guess I would go to my Steam games. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god, what? Wait. I want to open it. I don't know where the Steam games save. Where do I even look this up? Right click on it in Steam. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Browse local files. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Characters. There's other stuff. What is this? DDLC PY file. Happy thoughts PNG. Oh, what the? Why does it look like that? Oh my god. Can I show you guys on stream? Let me show you what I'm looking at. Oh my god. Let me add a new one. Image. I want to show you this. This looks insane. I'm gonna drag it onto my desktop so I can show you. What? Look at this picture. Oh my goodness. Look at this! What the fuck? Was this here the whole time? Could I have opened that before? There's like other stuff going on. Having a goofy art. Arguments, character, load, save. Here's all my saves, I guess. Characters, yeah. Oh my god, you're right! Sayuri is gone from the file. Whoa, what? Should I keep this open then? So, is it right that Monica knows? That's what that means, right? Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna keep that here. We can... Oh no. Poor Sayuri. At least we match. There. Is that morbid that I have that there? It's still Sayuri. It shows up after the Sayuri issue. Ah. Okay, let's continue. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, look, we're matching. I'm sorry. I'm like in shock. Oh. Oh god, my hair. The hair on my skin. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like that. Mornings are usually the worst. Can I just let me auto this then? Because I don't know how similar this is. Actually, no, I'll just click through. I've always walked to school alone. You guys have the same room. Yeah, I'm cosplaying Sayuri. I didn't think this was happening today. I was like, I thought we were gonna be a couple now. What's happening here? No motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfect. Oh, because we're just starting from the beginning, but this time without Sayuri. It's always the anime club. It's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't that any interest in me. Well, I can't even read properly. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice. Oh, so we won't join any clubs then, will we? Mona? I don't like this. I don't like this. Everything's different. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. I don't like this. Is scary. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are actually only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the... I'm still thinking about Sayuri. That was fucked up. Oh my god. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga... Oh my god, I can't even say the word manga, right? Manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Mona. Any chance... Wait, what did I'm confused. Did I miss something? Oh, I didn't miss anything. She's just saying that there's girls in the club. That's why. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Mona, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, okay. And thus today marks the day I sold... Did Monica kill Sayuri because we started dating? Oh, wait, oh my god. Okay, wait, I need more answers. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That changed. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I will do anything for Monica. Sophie, are you trying to save yourself? Is that why you're saying that? I'm scared of her. I'm back. I don't like that she's behind me. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, whoa. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Mona. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Look at the picture in the back. I'm gonna have to lean in really close because it's really far from me. What the? Are you serious? That's Sayuri, isn't it? Can you guys even, can you see? If it's gonna mess it up if I do this, but I'm gonna zoom in for you. Hold on. Do you see that? Oh, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I don't usually like cursing. Oh my god, that just came out too. Oops. Well, that's fine. I don't care that much. Oh my god, that is messed up. Monica, what are you doing? Sorry, I have to fix this now. Okay, we're back now. Oh my god. Okay, I guess let's continue. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is... Oh, whoopsies. I clicked. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Yuri's vice president now. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Mona in the classroom, and you decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Mona? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Wait, let me have the folder open in the background, since I can see what's happening. You guys, now I'm gonna be like checking any games that are like this if they have stuff that's going on in the folder. Now I'm like nervous about this kind of thing. I'm gonna be thinking about this forever. Why is it changing the files? Let me move it over to this side actually so it's not in the way. There. As far as I know, it's the only one. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be anxious about this all the time. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot in the middle. So I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm like scared. I should say. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Mona, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? She does. Thank you for quoting me again, Schleppy. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. This feels very like they're talking about the game in a way. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Oh, before it was Sayuri who agreed with Monika, now Yuri is, which is surprising. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Mona? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Mona. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh my god, because you killed Sayuri. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. In a weird way, it still makes sense even without Sayuri though. Whoa. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Mona? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Mona, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Mona, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Don't hehe at me. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. And now we just go home? With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh god. What do you mean? You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh no, why is it scary? I don't like that you guys are excited about this. Oh my god, it's Papa. Oh my god, is there like a character named Papa who's doing all this? What the heck? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. This is messed up. It takes a long time to get them all. Oh, L11. Oh god. What the hell? Well, now Sayuri's gonna. Wouldn't Monica be here? I guess you still can't get Monica. I don't even know. I'm just gonna pick randomly then. I don't care really. Maybe we can do. Let's go for Yuri. Since we might as well. I don't know what she would like. Frightening. Wrath. Vertigo. This should be easy. Anything that sounds smart. Atone. Heaven sent. No, variance. Vivacious. Starscape. Existence. Uncontrollable. Imagination. Anxiety. Massacre. Of course, because she looks horror. Right. Judgment. Universe. Broken. Landscape. Effulgent? What does that even mean? Romance. Uncanny. That was like the perfect. Like, I only got Yuri that time. My goodness. Oh, this is so weird. Hi again, Mona. Glad to see you didn't run away. I guess I should save. 1 second. My saves! Oh, is this part of the game too? No. Oh no. Okay. I guess. Oh, because it's a new game. Oh man. Yeah, bye-bye saves. Okay, so it is part of the game, huh? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Hahaha, I wish I did. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. But, well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping it. Did you guys see what happened to her face? Or that's just me. Oh my god. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mona. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, that freaked me out. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. I just think that was too much of a jump scare. Oh my god, that was so scary. What the hell? Is the music a little higher pitch? And the room is a little skewed. Oh, you're right. The angle of the room. Oh, no wonder it feels weird. At least they took poor Sayuri out of the background. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Hey, it's me, Monica. Why do you want to run away?
That... What? Monica? Oh my god, Schleppy. The timing of that was so perfect. It scared the hell out of me. I thought Monica was actually speaking to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. I think I think I need to breathe. Oh my god. It's like my heart is racing. Hold on 1 second. Whew. Wait, let me drink some water. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why I can't read, Monica? Get your butt off the screen. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Goes to show how even one tiny change can make a big difference. Oh my god. Oh, we're zooming in. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Mona. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki oh my god, I'm still Schleppy. That was too good. That was too perfect. Oh my god. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glare. Thank you for the head pat, Snug. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. Oh, Snug, you also... Okay, so the cosplay to Minecraft skin is winning for now. So even if I'm really curious what I'm going to look like with purple skin. It's going to be interesting. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches out into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. Oh, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing about what you think. Now that... Oh! Finally we zoomed out. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, we feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let that go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. I should have picked Natsuki. I don't know why I keep picking Yuri. The book, I mean, I think it's because of her purple hair. The purple attracted me. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like she was going to be nice. It was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mona? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy this kind of story, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. He's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. That's not the same description you gave before. Of her boobs. It's just this kind of story. It's the kind of challenge is that you look to life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone who wants to be evil. Why does it look like that? Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What is this? What the? Whoa! I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. Whoa! What was that? Said my whole body what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Whoa! Okay, I can't have my heart. Ugh. I can't deal with jump scares. I drank some water. Oh my goodness. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just it's something I'm not very used to. The fact that this music is so happy and upbeat while this crazy stuff is happening is wild. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, but maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of what? Wait. Oh, it doesn't even show up in the history. What the hell is that? Why does that keep happening? That's so creepy. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... oh, here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, this is nice. This is pretty art. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after and flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over to Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. This is weirdly cute, even though all this crazy stuff is happening. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way that she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Is Yuri also crazy? What's happening here? Oh no, I should have picked Natsuki. I regret this. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came in my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Mona? Has something happened just now? Oh my god, Monica. Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. What do you mean by that, Monica? Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asked. This is weird. Why are you doing this, Monica? I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I guess we'll go in order, so we'll start with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. What? Mona, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Huh? What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of that first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Oh, is this the same as the other time? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, it's the same as before. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Oh wait, this is all stuff I've done. The skip button is here. So I can press it, right? Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. This is new stuff. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I got it. So if I can skip, I should. Hi, Mona. Having a good time so far? No, you terrify me, Monica. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Well, you could close the club, for one thing, and let me go home. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mona. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Mona. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Having fun. Now I want to go home. Yes. Oh my god. I am home, weirdly, but it's metaphorical. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. What a mood. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time on her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Does this continue from the previous hole-in-wall poem? So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh, we have the skip button again. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. I mean, who else at this point? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. I can hear you, Yuri. I'm sorry. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Ah, and now it's back. Oh, this is convenient. It's the same poem, I guess, from before. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Mona. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Oh, the music is... Oh no, Sayuri is back! Oh no, she's haunting me. This is scary, actually. I don't like that. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's me. I said the same thing, Super. Same brain cell. This is literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk on hand. This is similar to the previous conversation, but I can't skip, so something's gonna happen, I think. I'm scared. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it. And Mona did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Mona liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mona appreciates my advice more. I can't enjoy this happy music knowing that Sayuri's in the background over there. Huh, and how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mona started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, who's talking. Look who's talking. You want to be an edgy? But whoa! Edgy. Oh, I don't like this. Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for some... Oh, the music! Of your mental note. I can't even read. My brain. Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental... What is happening? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh my god, whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting? But what the fuck is wrong? Talk with your head. Yeah, go on. Let Mona hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll bend over heels, head over heels for you after this. Ah. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Mona! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I... Oh my god, what the hell? I'm just gonna have to pick Yuri's side because Natsuki brought up the cutting. I can't pick. Oh, what the f- Hi, Monica. Hey, Mona. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ahaha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh no, I don't want to spend time with you. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, Natsuki's crying! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Mona, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. What are you gonna do, Monica? Let me save as well. Completely. Is she gonna reset the day or something? What's going on, Monica? What are you doing? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay here, stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Damn. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mona. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you. What? What's going on? Scary. Oh my goodness. How much of this is left? Oh my goodness. I'm like scared what's gonna happen next. My throat is like dying. Let me drink some water. Oh, this is the halfway point, really? Oh, I thought we reached the halfway point like yesterday. There's a bit more. Okay. Let's do this poem and then I think I'm gonna end after this because I still want to stream Cobblemon later, but I have to go. Oh god, this is a lot. This is a dark episode of this. My goodness. I guess I've been on all day. I've been on afternoon and I want to go back on. I'm gonna do that after. All right. Oh my goodness. Should we go after Natsuki then? Should we help her? I kind of want to talk to Natsuki. Chocolate. Wait, will that mess it up? Because I was trying to talk with Yuri, but now I'm going after Natsuki. Oh, I guess we'll find out. I saved before this, so if anything, we'll see. Okay, I want to click Papa and see who is Papa. Oh, Natsuki jumped for Papa. Oh no. Oh, maybe I didn't want that then. Oh dear. Oh no. Sugar. Puppy. Sweet. Silly was Sayuri before, but now it's Natsuki. Kawaii. Okay. My goodness. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I think I'll save here. And then we'll continue tomorrow with this. My goodness. I wonder what the special poem was about now. Me too. Oh, you're right. Does she have like an abusive family? Oh no. Oh, there's another. There's a thing that popped up. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Whoa. Oh, that's intense. My goodness. I don't know how to share that on screen, to be honest. I wish I could, but I really I don't know. It's a text document. My goodness. I could take a picture of it. Let me take a screenshot and show you guys. Oh my god. That's creepy. What? So, I need to know, does this like, does it matter that I switched from between Natsuki and Yuri? Should I have kept going with Yuri instead of switching? Like, did that mess it up then? Or does it not matter? Like, will it all, like, because it looks like it's falling apart without Sayuri there, and Monica can't really do it herself. Or I guess she doesn't want me to like the other girls, it seems. Natsuki was gonna have more character development, but Dad couldn't fit in before the game's release. Ah, okay. So it doesn't matter that I switched. Because if that's the case, then I might as well continue with Yuri. I might, like, if I don't forget, I'll, like, I'll just start from the other save and go after the Yuri, if it matters. But if it doesn't matter, then I won't change anything. Now let me show you guys what that... I took a screenshot of it. Here it is. This is the text document. It's a little small. 1 second. That's what popped up. That's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. That's enough fear for one day. I'm probably gonna have an existential crisis after this, but that's fine. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I will be playing Cobblemon in about like an hour-ish, a little less than an hour probably. And I'll be on Cobblemon and I'll be streaming it. And my shift tomorrow is a bit later in the day, so I won't stay up too late because I still have to go to work. But I'll be able to stream for at least like another 2 hours. So that's the plan. And then tomorrow we will continue with Doki Doki Literature Club. If I can finish it, I'll try. We'll see. Because you said that I reached the half point, so I guess I won't be able to finish it tomorrow. I'll probably finish it by Tuesday then, I assume. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. That was scary. I'm not that great with horror games. Like, I can watch horror movies just fine, but when it comes to games, I don't know. I think it's the idea that I'm interacting with it myself that freaks me out more. And that kind of thing is creepy. Like, gore and stuff doesn't creep me out, but it's like when it's like genuinely like unsettling, like that kind of thing freaks me out. So, and jump scares. I don't like jump scares. That scares me actually. Like, I like it like palpitations when it happens, but that's part of the fun of it, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, and we'll continue with Cobblemon in about like less than an hour, about like 40 minutes maybe. I'll like put a little thing on Discord letting you know when I'm coming back, because I should be home in less than an hour. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end here. Thank you so much for watching me, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Good night.